pay. But in 1 month, it can cost, I don't know, 120, 130. So what I can do for you is like, I give to you a piece of paper that guarantee you to buy my land for the price 100 1 month, but this paper will cost you $2. So I give you a paper that's right. It's right down. The land of Nicola costs 100 in 30 months, and you give me $2. So in 30 months, if the land is 100, so you can give me the 100 to have my land, but you already expend $2 to the paper. So you have no benefit on it, okay? But if the land is costing like 110, you gave me only 2, you give me 100, so you have like a profit of 8.
Yeah, it's better for me then.
So this is the paper. This paper is the option. You know?
Okay.
Call option.
Okay.
So the call option. Yes, you have it to have a benefit if the market over the final period increase the price more than the price of the contract.
Very nice, Nicola. Very nice.
Nicola, thank you, bro.
David,
the savior.
So David, let me explain for you as well in a more deeper senses. So this is currency call option. It is right to buy. It means who has the right? Buyer. Buyer has the right. Right? Now question arises, if buyer has the right, then why seller will enter into this kind of contract? Seller is at disadvantage, right? Now I want to sell.
Exactly. That's why. Yeah.
Right? Now I want to sell.
Yes.
Buyer will say that, look, I have purchased the option. It's my right. I don't want to buy. That's it. Right?
Yes.
Seller has already entered into the contract of call option. The seller cannot do anything. Right? So then how this can be a contract? What is the benefit to the seller? Benefit to the seller is premium. Because seller is waiving off his right to sell to the buyer at buyer's option. If buyer says that, look, I need to buy it, then for seller, it is not the option, it is
the obligation, right?
Right? And if seller is not, obliging its obligation, the buyer will say that you cannot back off from your contract. Why? Because I paid you premium at the start. Right? And now it's my option. If I want to back off, it's my option. If I want to enter into this contract, it is your obligation to sell me. Right? So question is, for seller will earn this premium, right? The question is, then why buyer will do this kind of stuff, right? Buyer predict that the currency will move upward. For example,
so it will cost more in the future.
Okay, at the start, right? You bought, for example, a plant from China, right? And after 30 days, the plant gonna be coming at your doorstep. And you need to pay after 30 days, $100,000. Right? And you are afraid that I only have $100,000. Right? I only have $100,000. I cannot, if the machine cost me $120,000, then this machine is worthless for me. It's very costly for me. If I make the product from this plant and if I sell it, my per unit cost is going to rise and nobody going to buy my product. right? I can maximum afford 100. Oh, extra 1,000. Not after that, because my profit gonna squeeze after that. Okay, so it is a big risk for you because 30 days are involved, and forex market is so much volatile. In even in day it fluctuates. The value fluctuates, right? If you see the graph of any currency, you will see that this kind of movement in 1 month, in 1 day, right? This is called volatility.
How do you call it once again?
Volatility, which is a risk,
Volatility.
because you cannot say that
Oh,
the value remain at the point, because there is buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling. Sometime price go up, sometime price go down, sometime price go up. It's like that, and you are afraid of this kind of risk, right?
yeah.
And you are also afraid that right now it's 7. You're afraid that if the price go up to 7.3, is go up to 7.3, from 7 to 7.3, then it's going to be very costly for me. So I enter into a contract. But what if the price goes down to 6.3? It is benefit for me, right? So why I should give this benefit to the seller? Then I just cancel the contract. So you are protected against the increase in the value of currency, and when the value go down, you cancel the contract. So what happened? If the price goes up to 7.3, you paid
Mhm.
$0.001 against every dollar as a premium. That is your cost. Your cost would be how much? $1,000. $1,000 you paid to the seller to enter this contract. Seller was very happy. He said, okay, very nice. I'm receiving $1,000. That's it. And that's all, right? You already paid this $1,000 to seller before, starting this contract, and contract started. 30 days expired. Now the value is 7.3, right?
Yeah.
What is the difference? Sorry, 0.3. 0.3 yuan per dollar. You have to pay more to convert into yuan and send that money to the Chinese partner. Okay, so the difference will. So would you exercise this option, or you say that, look, I cancel the contract? You enter into the contract at 7, that I will buy dollar at 7 at the end of 30 days, and I'm paying you this $1,000 premium. And my option is that if that is my option, if the value go up from 7, I would exercise the option. For you, it is obligation. Whatever I tell, it is obligation, right? If the
Yeah.
value go down to 6.3,
Then you cancel.
then are you insane? Because your contract is 7. Would you ask your seller to provide dollar at 7 when you can buy from market 6.3? Then you cancel the
Of course
contract.
not.
Then you cancel the
Yeah.
contract, right? The seller will say that the seller has the position to say that you cannot cancel the contract. Why? Because you already paid him
Oh,
premium
okay.
to shut his mouth off, that, look, I already paid you the premium and you cannot do anything. If I tell you, it is obligation for you to sell me, and I will exercise when rate goes up. If rates go down, I will say that, bye bye boy, I'm gonna back off from this option. That's it, right? This is call option. right? Call option means right to buy. It is the facility or compensation granted to the buyer, but not free of cost, against premium. You need to pay that premium. So in other sense, buyer is paying the freedom of choice through premium. So there is no free lunch. Understand?
Yeah.
Now let's come to the put option. Put option is opposite.
Thank you very much, sir.
Put option is opposite.
Nicola.
That is, it provides right to sell. So it compensates seller, right? So if this is a contract, and here is seller, and here is buyer. So buyer means obligation, and seller has right to sell, right? So it is right to sell at a specified strike rate within a specified period of time. So what is this kind of arrangement? Seller. So who is at advantage? Seller or buyer?
Seller.
Good. Then seller will pay premium to buyer. Right? For premium of call premium is represented as C. Put premium would be represented as P, small p. The seller will pay premium to the buyer. Buyer will receive premium against obligation. Now tell me why seller will enter into this kind of contract when he fears that whatever I want to sell in future its price will go down, right? And my profit will be decreased. That is the biggest threat of a seller, right? If the currency is right now 7, I'm very happy I'm selling my business. My biggest point is, what if the currency value go down to 6.3? Then my profit gonna be decreased, and I want to maintain this 7, right? If currency go down, then I will exercise my right. For buyer, he will buy at 7 because he received a premium from me, and he will be obliged to perform his obligation by law to buy at 7. In the market is 6.3. You understand? In stock market, we call that stock put option. In currency market, we call that currency put option, right? So put option is in the favor of seller, call option is in the favor of buyer. So all the girls, you understand? Sipade, Laura, Camila.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Alima,
Yes.
Ali, you understand what's going on? Ali, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Good, good, good. Jackie,
Yeah.
very nice. Okay, here. Again, the call option is right to buy. It is issued in the favor of buyer, and buyer can purchase the call option by paying call premium. Call put option, it is issued in the favor of seller, and seller will purchase the put option by paying premium.